In the body of this Lambda, we're using the message parameter that we have declared over here. But we can also access the local variables in the enclosing method. So I'm going to declare a variable called prefix and set it to hyphen. Now, here we can reference prefix and then append the message. So when we run, we get hyphen hello world. We can also access the static fields in the enclosing class. So I'm going to move this from here and declare it as a static field in this class, public static string prefix. We set it to hyphen. Now we can access it in our Lambda expression. So when we run, we get the same result as before. We can also access the instance fields. So I'm going to make this an instance field and also make the show method an instance method. So as you can see, we can access the prefix field. Now, what about this? What do you think this represents here? It represents the current instance of the Lambda's demo class. So if we type dot, you can see the prefix field and the show method. So this is one of the differences between Lambda expressions and anonymous inner classes. In Lambda expressions, this references the enclosing object, whereas in anonymous inner classes, this references the current instance of the anonymous inner class. Another difference between these two types is that anonymous inner classes can have state, so they can have fields to store some data. In Lambda expressions, we cannot have fields because this Lambda expression is just representing an anonymous function. So we cannot have instance fields here. We cannot have state. We can only access the local variables declared in the enclosing object, as well as the static and instance fields in the enclosing class.